I feel like it just helped, like, coming in, our class was super close, and so, like, we all just, like, got along really well, and then everything kind of fell into place, like, just positionally, like, we always kind of ended up together.
Anytime Tyreese or Ellie, like, were in the game, I felt, like, kind of a weight off my shoulder. Like, I was immediately relaxed. Like, I knew that they had my back. I had their back. Like, I always just felt a comfortability, like, with them, so I was always excited, like, to play with you guys.
And I think it was like the push to want to do better in practice so we could all play together. Like, we knew that would be the end goal, like what we would want. And so I think it was just the drive, like the extra, seeing Amaya on the field, like we wanted to be right by her side.
At the beginning, like, just Amaya was out there, like, kind of being like the token of the freshman class, kind of winning her battles out there and like doing her thing. So it was really cool to like watch from the sideline, just being like so proud of her. And then like as we kind of trickled in and faded in, it was just fun to like all be together back there.
With the Denver game, like ending off the season, we were like, okay, like we all started that game, like this is what we've wanted, like this is what we worked for. We all had this like crazy energy with each other.
I think being as freshmen, it gave us like what we needed to get like the confidence boost almost to like go forward into like the years, and what we needed to work on during the summer to be where we're at, like where we were sophomore year.
So I think that was just kind of like a really good moment for us to like come together and like showcase like we're here for the team and we're gonna fight for the team. So I thought that was just like a really cool moment.
Like this energy and this drive and this passion. So like that start for us was just something like kind of like a catalyst moment into our sophomore year. And then as kind of we were getting older, we were like, okay, like this is our year, like sophomore year is our year. So I think that really set us up for the season that we had last year.
Yeah, I think like losing Jess for us, like she's a really big leader on and off the field, and especially in the back line. She's like just such a knowledgeable soccer player and always in the right spot and like communicating to where we need to go. Like she really took on a lot of that like leadership roles in the back line that we didn't really take on. So I think when we lost her, it was kind of that moment for the three of us where it was like, all right, we got to lock in, like stick together, like we've been here, like now it's kind of our time to like step up, take what we've learned from like those upperclassmen and what they've kind of relayed to us, and how can we now like step in, looking at the three of us, like knowing like how much she's taught us and like she really poured into us, like just like in her confidence, in her soccer IQ, like she was always there for us, like any questions we had, like we just knew, like almost like we kind of wanted to honor her and how much she'd given to us. We wanted to prove like that we could do it. You've done this for us, you've laid the way, like we're gonna show you like what you've done and like how much of an impact you've made on this team. Like I feel like even when she's off the field, like you can still see her impacts. Like we still talk about it today, like when we're watching film and stuff like that. Like it's just like always like we always talk about it. It's kind of funny. We always say, what would Jess do?
There's a lot of newcomers, and I think a big part of like going to junior year is like leadership and like how can we teach, how can we use our voices and like get people on our same page and like the other people in our positions.
I would say the consistency with our formation, like we never changed the formation, we always kept the three back, and even like in scout he really said like honed in on we have a good like back line and it's like gonna be like that. And so just like the trust within the formation and like the teammates, I would say.
There's like a good sense of trust from like our teammates ahead of us that was like really instilled. Like I feel like that always helps, like knowing that your teammates trust you back there. Like that's like the biggest piece of confidence.
Obviously Abby my freshman year was amazing. Like to come in and play with her was great because she was so stable and very like even keel, I would say, and she always just like knew how to inspire the team and like inspire us in the back. But I'd say that PM is very passionate and like almost in a way that you're like, okay, like let's go out there, like let's do it.
Any goalies on the bench, like they're always like helping us like in like transition moments or like halftime, like how we can be better defenders, or like from behind, like they are always helping us, like whether it be Abby, PM, Stip, Bella, like any of them, like we put all of our trust in them. Like they fight for us just as much as we fight for them. Be that anchor for the team that they know like they can always count on us. If stuff isn't going our way, like we're gonna fight tooth and nail for them, and like we're always gonna be back there like putting our body on the line, giving everything for the game, giving everything for our teammates. So I think that's our goal, like been since freshman year. Like I feel like that stuff has kind of never changed, and I don't think ever will.